Hello, my name is Joy Kirkpatrick and I'm the Farm Succession Outreach Specialist for the UW-Madison Division of Extension. This video is part of a curriculum to support farm businesses to make decisions and take action to move their farms forward and ultimately reduce the farm members' stress. In this video, I will be introducing a concept called the messy middle. Let's get started. As the name of this course suggests, it is designed to help you and your farm partners navigate from stress to success. Research has shown that having a plan can bring you peace of mind and provide you with opportunities that you would not be able to recognize or act on in time if you didn't have goals and plans in place. We want to provide you with the structure, the space and time, and the facilitators for you to develop a plan that addresses the challenge, issue, stressor, or decision that you and your farm partners and family members feel will make the most positive impact for your farm and for you. This program is going to be implemented over several weeks. Thoughtful and impactful planning takes time, and it takes mental energy. I don't know about you, but these types of meetings can feel more exhausting than a long day of physical labor on the farm. So we're going to take it slow and build on the activities as we move through each step. With that in mind, I want to caution you that there may be times throughout the course where you might feel a bit unsettled. Feeling unsettled and perhaps not having a clear direction of what to do next brings us to the messy middle. The messy middle is a term that I first learned about from a Brene Brown podcast as the term for the middle of any experience where things get rocky or we hit a wall. She compares it to a 3-day conference. Day 1 is all excitement about new ideas, concept, and new possibilities. Day 2 is the, oh crap, how is this going to work in reality day? But we need day 2 to get to day 3. Sam Kainer and his colleagues call it the groan zone in their book, Facilitator's Guide to Participatory Decision Making. This is the time after differing ideas and opinions are voiced, and there isn't a clear path on how to take the best pieces of each idea and mix it into a decision or a plan. This image is adapted from both Kainer's diamond model of group decision making and Brene Brown's messy middle concept. On the left side of the image is where the issue, problem, perhaps succession discussion, or opportunity comes to light. The blue dots are familiar ideas or opinions, and maybe you have others who are now a part of the discussion, and they are bringing new ideas and opinions to the table as well. In this drawing, these new ideas are the pink asterisks. These differing ideas lead the group into what Kainer calls the groan zone and Brown calls the messy middle. The messy middle sounds like something nobody wants to go through, right? This is the point where farms might stall out and perhaps drop the discussion. I see this sometimes when I work with farm businesses on succession planning. The farm members have recognized the need to start the conversation around the issue, idea, or problem, and maybe they're ready to work on a full succession plan. They are motivated and excited to start, and maybe they are even a little bit relieved that they're starting the conversation because it may have felt like succession planning was that elephant in the room. Then we get to that place where we start talking about some tension points. It might be the financial capacity of the business, or the owner's generation's inability to transfer management, or the balance of inheritance needs to be discussed. Maybe ideas are shared, and that's where we get to the groan zone or the messy middle. This is the point in the process where you may stay in your comfort zone and continue making decisions and managing the farm in the familiar patterns of the past. I want to challenge you to stick with the process and sit with the uncomfortableness. This course can provide strategies to help you move through the messy middle, which is where you can encourage deeper conversations and discover mutual understanding of the needs of the farm and family members. Mutual understanding can lead you out of the messy middle into the right side of the drawing, where the best of the ideas and opinions are examined to decide which one or combination of them will best address the issue or stressor you're trying to address. And when that's done, the fun part of the planning and acting on decisions can happen. But if you try to avoid the messy middle, you risk leaving great ideas on the table and unexamined, and you risk leaving key people out of the decision-making process. The main points are when you get to that messy middle, don't panic. And now you have a name for that unsettled feeling, so you can acknowledge it and then dig in a little deeper. Resist the urge to go back to the left side and pick an idea that feels comfortable. Resist the urge to skip over the messy middle and think you're fast forwarding the process. You really need the messy middle. And while it can be frustrating not to see a linear path to a decision or a solution, taking the time to really dive into the messy middle can develop a more resilient solution.